Hey guys, so today's video is going to be about investors. Now, I know not everybody watching this is a real estate investor. However, if you've thought about it in the past or you're looking into doing it in the future, you should really look at this video. Now, this is not going to be the ins and outs of what a real estate investment consists of and every nook and cranny in detail. However, it's going to go over a general overview as to why it's good to invest in the Central Florida market currently. 2019, 2020 is going to be great for real estate investors that have property that are continuing to buy property to rent out. And I'm going to go over that right now. So if you have questions about that, give me a call or shoot me a text, 407-308-4518, or you can even send me an email at peter@flreagent.com. If you also have questions about where you can purchase or what area specifically, actually matches these numbers, give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email and we'll talk about it, okay? So right now, the median rental property in Orlando, Florida, in the Orlando metro area, the Central Florida area, rents for about $1,600 a month. Now that's an average house, right? And what I mean by that, it's a 3-2 that's not a brand new construction and it's not like 40 or 50 years old. That's just an average house. Let's just say built in the early 2000s, right? About $1,600 a month. And believe it or not, age does matter. The newer the house, typically the more expensive it is to rent. Now, that's about $1,600 a month. Like I said, the average purchase price or the median purchase price as of October of this year is about $245,000. Now you'll see websites that say 240, you'll see websites that say 245, 250, but it's about $245,000. So if you were to take $245,000 of your dollars and put 100% of it into a property to purchase the property and rent it out at $1,600 a month, year over year, at least the first year, you would make a 7.8% return on your money, right? Show me a banking institution that is not participating in, for example, a high risk, high yield investment or whatever the case may be, whose savings accounts or checking accounts will give you 7.8% return that year. You won't find it. I challenge that, I make that challenge. By all means, send it to me because I want to know. If I don't know, I want to know, right? So send them to me if you know of any. You're just not going to find them. So, and by the way, remember, that's if you put all the money, if you purchase the whole thing cash, right? Those investors that are watching this, that cash on cash return, I mean, typically you don't do that. Typically you leverage it, but that's if you purchase the whole property cash. Imagine if you were to leverage the property. And what I mean by that is imagine if you were to finance 60% of it and only put down 40% of the purchase. So if you were to put down $98,000 to purchase this property, and it rents for $1,600 a month over month for a whole year, you would make 19.6% on your return. Again, find me an institution, send me their information that will give that to you in a year of you just putting down $98,000. You won't find it, right? And again, keep in mind, that's year one. Rental market is always changing. So rents are always going up. They rarely go down. They can happen, sure, if something drastic happens, but I haven't seen them go down for, as long as I can remember. I've only seen rentals go up and more up, right? The only time typically nowadays, people lower the rental price after they've already posted the rental listing, it's just to rent it quicker, right? But even then, guess what? The average time that a rental property stays on the market waiting for a tenant is 20 days or less nowadays. So imagine that. Those of you that are investors and that are looking for long-term investment, listen, in 20 days or less, you can buy a property and that's it, have it rented. And especially those of you that have 1031 exchanges, those of you that don't know what that is, send me an email or text or give me a call and I'll explain further. But those of you that have a 1031 exchange and you have to get your money back into an investment like quicker than quick, I mean, you can buy a property and start getting a return on your money in less than a month. I mean, that is ridiculous. That's ridiculously incredible, especially if you do something like what I just mentioned, put down 40% or whatever, depending on how much cash you have, obviously, it's just unheard of. So that is why I believe the rental market right now is amazing. For those investors out there, it's not so amazing in terms of, being a tenant because guess what? Rents are expensive and they keep going up. But as an investor, for an investment, amazing. So if you have not invested in real estate and you have thought about doing so, listen, stop procrastinating and just do it. Call someone like me that's worked with investors before. I've done flips, I've done wholesales, I've done investment properties, I've done multifamily, I've done everything, right? So call someone like me, and even if it's just to ask a question into how to get into that market or really what to do, listen, I'll be glad to help you out. And if you want to use someone like me to help you find investment properties like that, then I'll be glad to help you out as well like that. I've helped out REITs, real estate investment trusts, for those of you that don't know, find properties as well. So give me a call, shoot me a text, 407-308-4518. Send me an email at peter@flreagent.com. And remember, the Orlando or the Central Florida, Orlando metro area, if you will, real estate investment market right now is amazing If you're not into it, you should get into it. And that's it. If you have questions, let me know. Shoot me a call. Like I said, shoot me a text, give me a call, send me an email, and we'll talk about it. Until next time, we'll talk soon. Bye.